All right, everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying your first day of March. And I would like to say thank you to the audience to give me a little bit of more feedback about my camera angle. Sure, it's a little funny. I try to do my best right now, what I have. But in any case, thank you. And for those of you who are technically, I don't know, upset that certain Xbox uh, members within the community are talking so much about whatever, about any type of gaming news, is because, well, it's because we do care. I know there are other Xbox members of the community that don't care about these types of things. It's because they rather not talk about it. That's their own thing. Some of us, like me and some other smaller people, like to talk about these type of things is great, and even for the big YouTubers that are indeed Xbox fanatics as well, do like to talk about whatever comes in mind within gaming. So uh, I'm not forcing you guys to watch my videos. I'm not. Uh, uh, I'm just here to again give my opinions, give my views of ideas a chance to get out there in the world, and maybe like, learn something, because you never know what what type of these informations that could actually help. And please excuse for the lighting because it is cloudy outside and it might rain right here in Southern California. So without further ado, guys, let's get on to the topics that have been going on within February, since today is March 1st. So let's talk about three certain companies in this video, and then on the next video, we'll talk about the two major things that's been going on lately. These are also one of the major things with these companies. So right now, let's go to Embracer, the Embracer Group, right? Now the Embracer Group has been doing a lot of cuts throughout last year, and now again they're preparing themselves to get ready to sell an IP and I think a studio or two, I believe. And 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 about the IP they're selling was Knights of the Old Republic, the KOTOR remake that everyone was so hyped about when they made the massive announcement that it's going to be that it was just going to be exclusive to the PlayStation 5, because I know I did wanted to get a PlayStation 5 for the remake of Knights of the Old Republic, because I am a Star Wars fan, and I know that my brother-in-law, a few friends of ours, they have their PS5s. I'm happy for them, but me, I didn't. I was like still trying to find one at the time when the crazy thing that started off 2020, and yeah, so Embracer Group wants to sell the IP and see if the deal will go through, because they're selling the IP for $500 million dollars to to somebody, and and along with the studio was the Saber. I believe that's correct. If not, hope you guys can forgive me. Um, but yeah, I think Saber said that Saber will continue developing on the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, so they're selling it to Saber. And if they do sell this IP to Saber, that means one or two things. Maybe they would continue making this game to be exclusive to the PlayStation 5 or make it multiplat. Now I think they should do the smart thing and just put this game multiplat because you know that exclusivities are really not enough for for both Xbox and PlayStation. So I say make this game multiplat. Once if and when the deal is done, they can start wrapping up production and make this game multiplat because there's still no benefit for a certain IP like this to be just in one place. And now off to the next topic. EA. EA has just started laying off people, and not only that, guys. Uh, they just let go like 5% of their workforce within EA itself. You know, with every single studio of EA have already taken out people, and plus they already canceled a Star Wars IP that we were all happy about. You know, like a MMO Mandalorian game, which I was pretty hype about myself, and that's also troubling that an IP is no longer going to be worked on, no longer going to be uh will no longer be is to be seen in the light of day. So yeah, that's gonna be that's a problem, you know, and I can see why these layoffs are happening, and I will get to it in a moment after this. So that is happening with EA, and but there are like they're not stopping any other productions that they already have going in EA. For instance, like Mass Effect, the new Mass Effect game, Mass Effect 4 will indeed happen still. So not that's still on the table. And then last but not least within this video, Toys for Bob is going it is going to become now an independent studio. So they are leaving Activision, Blizzard, and Xbox. So they are no longer within the realm of Xbox anymore. Yes, I know people in the Sony community are already using this as console war ammunition. It's like, okay, that's fine. You can give us a nail on that, but at the end, this is a business type thing. Okay, so if you don't know what's going on, then don't talk about it. I mean, it's a business, and companies now they're trimming as much as they can everywhere within the gaming industry. So I hope that Toys for Bob will do great, independently and start making their own IPs. But in the long run, maybe they can do a partnership with Xbox, saying that you guys do a good job remaking Spiral and Crash Bandicoot, and let's see if we can make a deal if we can make this game, with Crash and Bandicoot and Banjo Kazooie even, and then we'll probably see if we can have these games go multiplat, or maybe just Spiral and Crash Bandicoot, which is fine with me. They can make a deal with that, and that's that. So yeah, they're going independent, and of course they are. And Xbox is already congratulating them for them to go independent. They are fine with that. Okay, so that's the end of the video of these two topics about what's been going on lately. I know that some of you will probably use this again as console war ammunition. You guys can go ahead, and we'll get on to the next topic in another video. Okay, guys. So I'll be right back. So stay tuned. Peace.